Module 4. Accreditation Procedure. This is the layout for accreditation in a standalone polling unit. This is the security personnel to provide security for the polling unit. And this is the APO3 in charge of queuing. Here is the entrance to the polling area or unit. This is the APO1, verification and statistics. This is APO2 for register check and inking. This is the presiding officer. Here are the party agents representing various political parties. These are the observers. This is the exit from the polling area. And this is another security personnel providing security at the exit. Now, let's look at setup or layout for accreditation in a voting point, VP. This is the security personnel providing security. This is APO3 in charge of queuing. Entrance to the voting point. And here is the APO1, verification and statistics. APO2, register check and inking. This is the APO voting point. Here are the party agents and observers. This is the exit from the voting point, VP. And this is another security personnel covering the exit.
At 8 a.m., the presiding officer shall introduce the poll officials and polling agents present and explain the accreditation procedure. Allow voters into the polling unit or voting point in an orderly queue. Declare the polling unit open for accreditation and make further announcements as may be necessary. Requests the voter to present his or her PVC. Confirm from the PVC that the photograph on it is that of the voter, that he or she is registered at the polling unit. But if the PVC cannot be confirmed, the APO1 shall politely ask the voter to leave the polling station. Read the PVC using the card reader to authenticate that it belongs to the voter and that the details in the PVC correspond with those of that polling unit. Request the voter to place the appropriate finger in the place provided on the card for fingerprint verification. After verification of the voter by the card reader, APO1 shall proceed to document the gender of the voter and indicate, where applicable, any physically challenged person using the Voter Information and Statistics Form EC40J. The verified voter shall then present himself or herself to the APO2 register check and inking, who shall request for his or her permanent voter's card. Check to confirm that the voter's name and other details, including the voter identification number, VIN, are as they appear in the register of voters. Tick the left side of the name of the voter if his or her name is on the register of voters. Apply indelible ink to the cuticle of the specified finger on the voter's left hand and issue him or her with an accreditation tag bearing the signature of the presiding officer PO or the assistant presiding officer APO2 as may be delegated by the PO, date of election and the voter's serial number on the register of voters. Left thumb for presidential and National Assembly elections scheduled by the Commission. Left index finger for governorship and state assembly elections scheduled by the Commission. Advise the voter to leave the polling unit or voting point area and be available before 1:30 p.m. for commencement of voting.